Hello, welcome to the channel. This is the Baron. Today I have Spider-Man, the collector boosters that cost way too much. Yep. So apparently I can live with one kidney, I found out. So hey, I got a box. So we are going to open this. I've really been looking forward to Spider-Man. Regardless of all the haters out there, I see the really cool cards in here and I want them. So let's see if we can get, now, from everything I've seen online, these things are incredibly hard to open with no pull tabs and no mercy to the weak. So let's get in here and see what we can get. I want to make sure I'm not blurry and have everything in here. Now at this point, probably everybody's seeing commons, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to put those. But I am going to pull out these guys because these are the welcome deck foil versions. And ooh, I got an uncommon as well. So that's 2 in 1 pack. That's pretty cool. We got that. And hey, we got one of the full art versions. That's pretty cool because I noticed you only get like a couple of these in a box. And so we'll pull that out. Is that glary? No, it's not glary. All right. And then we got an island. So we'll put an island over here because now we're just making way too many stacks. And we got a rare Friendly Neighborhood. Don't know anything about that. Hadn't even seen that card before. And we got another rare of Electro, which I think is going to be really good. And then we got Craven the Hunter, which is going to be good. Ooh, all right, Reanimate. So all these are mythics, but Reanimate is actually one I wanted in this sick art because I use it in a deck. So that is something I wanted. And then a rare. So that is my normal luck. Treasure, human. That is my normal luck with collector packs recently. I was just getting an all rare pack. And when these things are, we'll just call them, you know, 80 to 100 bucks a pop, an all rare pack feels really bad. All right. Too many stacks to go through. So we got common, common spider. There we go. Uncommon, which we're still going to stick over there. The Spider-Man India. Another uncommon. The Aunt May. Ooh, we got a sick swamp there. Followed by a rare Venom Blast. How blurry is that? Oh, we'll put our rares over there. Then we got a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man in the extended art rare. Followed by a another rare, and we're into Genesis, yeah, which I think is a Todd McFarlane cover. That one's okay. It's not really something I was looking for. And then, oh yes, we got the meme. So we got the enchantment. I actually did want this. So there is our first mythic. See, so that's our first mythic of the entire box, and we got an art card. So yeah, this is a wide world of craziness on my stacking, but I like to stack stuff. And this one I'm not going to be able to get into. I'm wondering if I should grab scissors just to cheat a little. All right, not destroy the super expensive pack. So we got a common. I haven't looked at all these commons yet. Common. We're into our uncommons. So we got no spider card. So nothing from the welcome decks. We did get a forest, so we're doing good. We're getting one of each. And let's see what's behind that. We got a mythic. So we got the Ghost Spider, Gwen Stacy, and this is the non-flip mythic into a rare Craven's Last Hunt Saga. Oh, we got the Cosmic Spider-Man Majestic. All right. Mythic. Majestic. Wrong game. I actually want this in foil for Commander, but hey, I got it in non-foil if I don't. Oh, wow. Venom King in black in foil. This is the version of it I wanted. I did really want a foil version of this because I do play the Infect Dragon. So this is awesome. And then we're going to have a rare in the back, which is a full art version of Peter Parker's camera, which I think is pretty interesting. Ooh, we got a food token. So that didn't seem like a bad pack with 3 mythics. Well, can't count that, but a foil, because the foil ones you only get what? Is that 3 in a box? Maybe 4? I think it's 3, the way the odds are. 3 in a box. So popping one of the ones I really wanted is awesome. All right, so we got common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Ooh, spider. And this is actually a pretty cool one. It is a symbiote dragon villain. One of the spider. And we got a mountain. So we are on our 4th of the 5 lands. So we've got a rare pack fresh Scarlet Spider-Man. We got another Last Hunt saga. You don't want to see double ups like that, but hey, it happens. And then we got a rare Superior Spider-Man. Then we got the mythic Reprieve. And then we got a rare Death of Stacy. Or Gwen. Yeah, Gwen Stacy. This was one I wasn't exactly wanting to do. Although, well, I mean, I guess it is pretty good. Each player has discarded a card. Yeah, it is pretty good. It's just sort of sad. So, and that one is a rare. Yep, so that's a rare. And then we got the spider and illusion thing. So, that one, we don't count any mythics in that. We don't count our special slot. I don't know, is there anything I want in that slot? I mean, the big thing was getting a foil dragon and reanimate, which could be either way. So I think I've got what I wanted in that slot. Common, common, common. Ooh, spider. So we got a spider one. Then we got uncommon, 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 uncommon. And we got a swamp. So that is a double up on the swamp. So the only thing we haven't seen yet is a plains. We got a rare behind that, which is Carnage. And we got a rare of Hydro Man. We got a rare of Multiverse Passage. Yes, we're going to put that up in the mythics because that is a big hit. That is one of the lands. Of course, I like the other lands, but I definitely want a couple of these because it's just a generic shock land. It goes in any deck. And we have Relentless Assault, which has got a really cool art on it. Let's see what we got in the back. And we got the Silk in the full art foil in the back, which is another rare. And we got an art card. All right, so we are jamming things up here. So let's get these fixed. It's not the same order, but I want that on top. Let's just bring these down. I don't know what I was doing. But there is our mythics with the, we'll put lands over here, and we'll just pile all this other rares together because I haven't really seen any hits I really wanted to separate. So we'll do everything with spider cards, lands, keep the lands separate, keep the tokens separate. That's just too many things to keep separate. I'm just wasting time stacking. All right. But, you know, I am a little slower on this one. I don't know how many of these I want to open at this price point because I'm really big into Spider-Man. I'm big into Magic. I play a lot of Commander, but I just don't know at these prices. All right. Got our cons. Oh, it's the guy in the chair. I guess everybody has to say something about the guy in the chair. Hey, we did get one of those other full arts, which is really cool. The Web Warriors. We got a forest. This is our first Genesis rare. There's the first Rent is Due. I've seen it everywhere else. Oh, the Clone Saga. The Clone Saga is one of the sagas that I wanted, so that is good. Then our mythic is going to be Spider-Gwen, Web Warrior, which I think is supposed to be pretty cool. And then we got a rare full art in the back, and then we have a treasure human. So there's one of those all rare packs. So see, we have not added to our mythic in, what, 2 packs? So that is the first half, so we are down to 6 packs now, so we're halfway through the box. see if we can't pull some fire. Let's get one big fire hit. Just sort of blow through those, I guess. And we got a mountain into a majestic, and it is Gwenum Remorseless, which is definitely going into a deck. And we got the, I don't think that's the full art. I think that's regular pack. We got a rare on the Lady Octopus, and we got a rare on the Venom. And I think, yeah, this is the scene card. So this is one of the scene cards you can get. Ooh, we got a mythic, and we got, oh yeah, the wedding ring in foil. So that's a good hit. That is pretty popular. And then followed by Agent Venom in full art foil in the back. And then Treasure Spider. So there we go. We got another mythic to go to our thing. So we're doing pretty good there. Was he mythic or rare? Yeah, he was mythic. So we got pretty good there. I would like to see more lands. I know the lands are sort of cheap, but I want the lands. I got a deck that I definitely want to put one of those lands in. We got, yes, spider card. I think it might be a dupe, but it's still, ooh, and an uncommon spider card we haven't seen before, so yes, that is cool. A couple uncommons. We got another island, and we're going into this girl again, so that's about the third one of her, I think, that we pulled. So we got a rare, and we got the second Electro, and then we got a rare, and we got, Spider-Man 2099, and then this is a mythic because that is going to be, yeah, this is the target player mills half their library. Oh, I forgot about that. I actually did want that. And then full art. Oh, a multiverse full art foil. Yes, that is a win, even though it's a rare. We got at least $10 of value out of there. So. Yeah, there actually is one more, that Mind Trip or something like that I want. So that's another thing too. This box is going pretty well on actually things I wanted. So that could determine more box openings. If I'm getting so much stuff I actually want. That is our second Dragon uncommon spider card. There is our very first planes, so we now have them all. We have all 5 of them. We got a rare, and we got Maximum Carnage Saga in the regular art, and then we have a Gwen again in non-foil. Then we have a Web Watch. This is our second one in non-foil. Then we have Tangled, and we got a rare in the back of full art Hydra Man. So there was and then we have the Sinister 6 on the art card. There's another all rare pack. All right. Let's get something of value. Would be good. We got another mountain. That's good. I use mountains. We got a rare, which is going to be Future Flight, which is a spider card. So that is one of the rares out of the free packs. And then we got Parker Luck rare, followed by a Heart of the Spider rare. We got our mythic, another wedding ring. I guess that's not too bad to hit that. And then rare in the back, which is Craven's Last Hunt in foil. Now that is getting close to a playset of Craven. We've got Treasure and Human. 2 packs left to make something big happen. We would like an Infinity Stone. That would be very helpful. They've come down a lot in value, but I still want some to play. So pulling one would not be bad. That would not be bad at all. All right, so we got all these commons. Going into uncommons. We got another one of our full art guys. That is cool. We got another swamp. And let's see what we got. We got a rare, which is Double Trouble, which is a foil welcome deck thing. We got our Sandman in full art rare. We got a mythic, and it is Norman Osborn. And we got another mythic, which is Doc Ock, armed and dangerous. And then there's Norman that flips. And this one's supposed to be pretty good. We got a mythic on the back, which is another Norman Osborn in foil. So there's a double Osborn pack. Food. This is our lucky last pack right here. So that's what we've got. I guess we didn't do too bad so far. I think the bonus sheet has done pretty well because a lot of people was liking him, and he's in foil. So we hit 2 good ones in foil. So let's see what our lucky last pack has in store for us. If we can get into it. This has got to be the best stuff because it is the hardest to get into. All right. And this glue is just ridiculous. Glue is ridiculous. And here we go. Okay, the last one is not going to give us any spider cards. We did get a second planes, so that is cool. That was the least we had. We got a rare, the Clone Saga in regular. Okay. That's still a very playable card. We got another Multiverse Passage. Yes, we're doing good on lands. We got a mythic and another Spider-Gwen, or Gwenom in full art. That is good. We got a mythic there, and we got Saw in half, and this will be the last mythic, and it is Behold the Sinister 6, which is also one that I wanted. So nothing super big on value, no Infinity Stone, but we did hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythics, which is more than I've seen some boxes on regular stuff. I really wanted a Gwenom, even though I'm going to probably get the promo out of the gift bundle when I could. I really wanted a Cosmic Spider-Man. Yeah, I really wanted the meme card. So, I mean, 4 of those guaranteed going to be used. 3 of the Multiverse Passages, those are going to be used. Those are going to be good. I got my Skizits. I got, what was it else that I wanted? I forgot now. Oh, my Reanimate. So, yeah, this was a good box for me because I'm not super, I mean, I would love to get like one of the comic book arts. But, you know, other than that, I was just looking for a little something of value. But as far as gameplay goes, I got a ton of stuff. And like I said, I did want a Saga. Some of these, the Clone Saga, I know I'm going to use. Some of these other ones may be usable. A little lacking on Spider-Mans, like a Spectacular Spider-Man would have been nice. I'm definitely going to need a couple of Spider-Mans from my Spider-Man deck. And the other lands, I need the Trinomes I need, but the Trinomes are pretty cheap. And it looks like people don't like the Trinomes. I like the Trinome. I really like the green, white, blue because you can spin mana, tap it, and pick up, spin mana, tap it, and pick up a tapped creature. So you can get an extra ETB out of your creatures by using your land to pick it up. That, to me, I think is going to be great for a commander deck. Now, it may just be, it's cheap because it doesn't play well in a standard deck or modern decks. So, there we go. There is my first, and we'll see if it's the only collector box, but I am happy with the cards I got out of this for sure. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time.